What's up, guys? It's Black and back with some more RA content. Sorry for the delay last week where I did not post anything. I was super busy, and then of course naturally just got super sick. Didn't even have a voice to try to attempt to cast, but that's okay. So we're back here with another matchup. It is going to be PrinzPi playing in a very unusual color, and he's going to be Ukraine. His opponent this time is somebody we are very familiar with as well. It is going to be Biasao playing in his more traditional green. I think it's like his alt color. He's going to be France, so we have an Allied versus Soviets matchup on this map, which is a Mega Take map going under the name of Under Radar, which I was really kind of expecting this to be like a radar dome in the middle or like a communication center, but nope, it's just a hospital. Two old Erics on this map. Ah, there's the radar domes. They're in the corners. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's a little bit interesting. This map is very Mega Take-esque. Like, I feel like it's very standard for him. 2 mine start, or a little smaller one there. Double mine expansion. So this is a kind of weird map. I feel like these ore mines are actually super important. You probably actually want to go and just drop something here and then just come right here because you've got to control this middle. The radar dome is definitely interesting, and looks like, yeah, Biasao is going to go with an engineer first, and PrinzPi is going with that engineer 2, the oil derricks first. So I'm not sure how much this is going to help. I feel like allies having a free radar is pretty great. I just get those artillery out for free. Like, honestly, light tank and artillery early game seems like it'd be pretty brutal. And then like one MCV play would be pretty good. Only problem is like a one MCV play, you do want to like not stay here, so maybe still going SD tech is pretty good. I mean, basically you're getting this for free, so it's not going to hurt you to go SD tech at all. I guess you could maybe go straight to tier 3 as allies and get a Tanya out. That could be pretty good as well, but again, the longer you kind of stay on this one base, I think is probably not as great. You're really gonna have to control these middle. I do like that there's nice flanks on this side too, and they're like kind of obstructed by the trees and debris and everything, so it's gonna be an interesting matchup. You know, I'll stop gabbing about going one MCV or not. Double MCV for PrinzPi, and oh, just a war factor first and a helipad, yes. So we are gonna see some shenanigans coming on with this map. Honestly, Blackhawk wasn't even on my radar. I was just thinking straight artillery, but you know, why not go for an early helipad? I don't think he knows that he's against Soviets, so those flaks can be pretty brutal. And I see that there is some grenadiers. I bet you those are going to go up here, because why wouldn't you? Especially as Soviets with those grenadiers play. PrinzPi has caught that radar dome as well, and he's left some stuff here, which I like as well. He's gonna run some stuff there. I'd like to leave one just right here. That way a ranger can't come there. It's like the only light vehicle that allies have that can't crush. Light tanks obviously can crush. Everything above that is going to be able to crush. APC coming out here. We'll have to see where that goes. I'm going to assume it's going to go over there. And that Blackhawk, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it revealed itself. Maybe he saw something and I didn't see it there, but yeah. PrinzPi should know that there is Blackhawk on the field. He's building a harvester right now. And yes, this APC is going to go over here. There is a very, very sneaky, can't even barely highlight it, rifle from there, but that should be no problem for the APC. Even with the grenadiers in there, I don't think he'll lose a single one. What's it? Just followed up with one Blackhawk right there. It's just getting out here scouting. I mean, he does get to see that there is a free oil derrick for grabbing. You can probably reasonably scout without getting seen there. Here we go. Yep. Grenadiers kill it. Didn't even dust sound because it's like out of bounds, but that radar is going to go down. So, I mean, he's got the helipad out, which is actually probably smart now that the radar is going to go down. Oh, and all the rockets going down. That is a nice catch there. It looks like early airfield out for PrinzPi as well, so kind of an interesting game. Both these guys going for the air radar rather than a vehicle play. I think vehicle play would be really good, especially like a V2. You could probably just sit right here and snipe so much. Looks like another rifle going down there. Oh, these oil derricks probably going to go down. There is a few rifles stringing in, and PrinzPi is a little bit slow to deploy this. Might deploy right into a bunch of rifles. Or Biasao. Oh, he's lucky that rifles can outrange that APC. Yep, he's gonna... I don't think you should crush. Just go in... Oh, nope. That works out perfectly. Never mind. Just go crush. Perfect. 5. You can get a 6 rifle in just a second. Oh, he misses one. Rocket decides to... Nah, he doesn't want to do it. Nice repair on the Blackhawk as well. Oh, the engineer does go down, but it does get that oil derrick, which is nice. That is going to be 3 oil derricks to 1, since PrinzPi is up here recapping at least one, but that is a lot of extra income on this map. There is a lot of flax out, so yeah, that is maybe a little bit of an overinvestment. Looks like it's going to be 2 apiece now. Oh, nope, that Blackhawk should take care of it. One more grin. Oh, almost. One more grin would do it. Probably could just kill it with the APC if he really wants to. Might take a little bit, but should be good. Might lose a rocket here. Just depends. Oh, the APC luckily runs away. Could have been pretty bad for PrinzPi leading with those rockets. Blackhawk just circling around, seeing there is an expansion, but nope, it is down here. Looks like there is no expansion out for Biasao just yet. That might be a problem. He's starting to run out of ore. He's got quite a bit of harvesters up there too. I'm not sure what that was, but looks like Biasao's gonna go ahead and kill this Oldrick. Not a bad idea at all. And yeah, these you can already hear my voice still lingering a little bit. At least I can speak. It's a lot of flex out. That's probably a little bit dangerous. I mean, he does have SD, so he's not probably gonna go into lights, but you know, that's a light tank composition would absolutely wreck this. Oldrick finally gonna go down. APC might get some good crushes. Unfortunately, just picks the wrong way. It's typical. Does not lose a yak there, and we'll get the cleanup on all those rifles unless he doesn't want to, which he does not. That was a nice win there. I think he's actually in, yeah, just a little bit of vision right there. Probably should just kill that Oldrick off. It's got like one tap and it's done. And probably should kill this one as well, unless you got that engineer coming right there, which is great. So now he will be at 2-0 on Oldricks, and he's maintained his radar, which is great. There might be one little mistake from Biasao. Is not kind of focusing that on early. Yeah, with no heavy armor here, these pillboxes are going to have a field day, and there's medium tanks out, so this attack is going to be thwarted by PrinzPi. These Blackhawks are actually probably going to get a decent engagement, assuming they don't just go straight into these flaks. Oh, he's going to lose one. That was okay. Probably traded off a little bit inefficiently there with the Blackhawk. More flaks coming down on this bottom, so Biasao is getting stretched a little bit thin here. He's trying to deathball a little bit. PrinzPi is just using his mobility to run around this map. But I think Biasao should be okay. I assume some pillboxes are coming out here. And I mean, that's a lot of rockets, but you know, one good strafe of that Blackhawk should be good. And he's got a barracks down here with some tank support. Then again, there is 3 more yaks, and there is no anti-air just yet, but one of these flaks is going to go down. Oh, one rocket came out, shot at the wrong thing, unfortunately. Oh, but he does target fire the Blackhawk. That's good. Now there is just a pillbox here, but that pillbox should be plenty. A few more rockets left, but another pillbox should be on its route. And more Blackhawks coming in. This MCV is going to be fine. And this flank is about to hit at a dangerous time. PrinzPi does have a lot of stuff here, but he's kind of moving it out. I don't know. I think he'll be okay. I think he's going to get chipped a little too early. Rocket on rocket violence down there. No, he might lose a harvester. No, he's going for the ref. That's actually not the worst idea. That's going to be okay. I think the harvester is still probably a better call there. But yeah, this army is getting poked to death by the flaks. Last medium tank goes down. That is so many flaks. Is he on 1-1 factory? He is. He's just doing nothing but flaks, which is not something I expected here. I mean, it's great for all the Blackhawks and everything, but yeah, some light tanks, some heavy armor, really going to be a problem. These Blackhawks, not a problem. Lone MCVs, probably not great. This MCV is going to have to be heavily escorted with the vision of these Blackhawks, but what is that? 4, 8, 9, 10. 10 flaks there. One's very low. Yeah, these Blackhawks right here are insufficient numbers. They can just pick these lone flaks, get this lone crop of infantry right there, and kind of reset our stuff right there. Army values are looking a little bit better for PrinzPi, but a lot of that is just in flaks. He's going to do a nice little flank here, but again, there's only 3 rockets, not a whole lot of anti-armor here. This is like a really good infantry dealing blob, but probably not going to do too much against harvesters unless those flaks are just completely unmolested. Nice paradrop on here where the bunch of harvester is. Oh, and that MCV is damn near close to being dead. Not quite enough. Oh, but the parabombs will do it, I think. Might even actually get the crash with them. Oh, yes, it does get it. That is nice. That is a nice dead MCV. Up here, looks like this attack is getting pushed back as expected because not enough rockets. One of the rockets already going down. Just 2 more left. But at the same time, these medium tanks are not in front, and these flaks are doing enough damage to soak through. I don't know if PrinzPi can actually win this, but Biasao is also in a pretty bad position. Nice target fire there from PrinzPi as well. Gonna force those medium tanks back. And then some Blackhawks come in, but they're gonna trade heavily. Loses all but one of the Blackhawks here. Those flaks still alive, still poking away. Now the medium tanks come back in. They can kite a little bit. I don't know. PrinzPi is doing this world-class micro right here. Probably actually going to get both those since Biasao is distracted somewhere else. There's about to be an attack on his main base. Now I see some artillery coming out. Microing those back. Probably should send those in. Yeah, a lot of Blackhawks just not being useful here. Not a lot of AA yet. I mean, he's finally back up to tier 2. 1 AA gun down here. But here comes the heavy tank transition finally onto those harvesters, which is nice. There's not a whole lot for PrinzPi to deal with that. Does have tier 3 out, but Tanya is not what he wants just yet. He needs some rockets. He's going to rotate his entire army to try to save this. Nice flank there with the Blackhawks, though. And PrinzPi is going to lose a bunch of assets for nothing. Gets a ref, which is okay, but there is at least one more right here. I think he'll be okay. We'll probably see the tier 3, which is nice. Stocks are still going up here. Finally, looks like Biasao is splitting since these Yaks have killed off a ref. Almost tried to kill that harvester. That would be great as well. Oh man, these heavy tanks are just running roughshod through his base right now. Pulling the harvesters off. Not getting one quite yet. Oh, the Blackhawks. Those flaks have been brutal. These are like the best flaks I've seen in a long time. Just threw a little bit of micro and a lot of luck, but hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than be skilled, right? So, looks like these flaks finally going to go down. Biasao getting enough infantry mass there with the tanks. This attack over here, oh, that's a lot of rockets for PrinzPi. And he is going to get forced back there. It looks like he's in a great position here. Finally expanded here. Has this middle position. If he can secure this middle position, I think Biasao will be in dire straits here. Probably should be moving this relatively shortly. Maybe getting up to tier 3 if he wants, since he did hear Tanya. But he's got the perfect answer right here with all the Yaks that he has. Looks like there's at least 3 of them up there. Probably 4 or 5 somewhere on the field. I feel like Biasao has been on the back foot this entire time. Just constantly getting eco harassed, which is, you know, PrinzPi staple. Just a lot of just random attacks that have been finding their way through. And this attack is going to get through. I mean, PrinzPi should be okay. He's got the Yak Swarm, the Yak Flak. And goodbye most of your infantry. Goodbye your tanks. Yeah, that's good. Oh, but Tanya is down here in a nice little nested position, and the Flaks are up top. But that's okay. I think PrinzPi is still in a good position. Just got to deal with this Tanya, and he'll be okay. He's got the economic lead for sure, I'd imagine. Economy's looking good. Harvesters are actually less, but I think he's still in a better position here. He's got 2 pretty saturated ore fields where Biasao is long distance mining for pretty much everywhere. Engineer coming in here, it might actually get this ref. I don't know if Biasao is going to be paying attention to it. Nope, he does see it. Looks like he gets lucky there. Blackhawks get the kill. What's the transition here for PrinzPi? Does he want to go into mammoth tanks? I don't think so. This map is kind of big. I think maybe a demo truck could be in the works. That could be really good since Biasao is deathballing. Just hitting right here would be brutal. Of course, you got to get there, and there is Blackhawks on the field, which makes it that much harder. Yeah, mammoth tanks maybe. Probably just better off sticking with heavy tanks and mixing in some flaks. Maybe getting some MiGs would be pretty good, so you can just snipe out these harvesters. Missile subs if you wanted to be funny, but I don't think this game is over yet. If anything I know about Biasao is that he can come back from the jaws of defeat and claim victory. Some longbows would be really good for him, just to kind of thin out these Yaks. Oh, a gun getting a little poke there. Oh, this War Factory probably going to go down if he really wants it. What does he want, though? Is he going to go for power? Power's not a bad idea as well. Oh, just as the power in the satellite goes out, but he's got plenty of extra power. But it does take tier 3. That is nice. Still has a lot of power. He had so much extra power. Well, not too much. 700 over 570, but losing that tier 3 is going to send him back a little bit. Nice little flank from the heavy tank over there. Probably going to get one of these harvesters. Nope. He also is on top of it. These harvesters in the hand, I think he's definitely going to lose at least one of these. Maybe 2. MC comes out at an opportune time. Tanya is here, and the Yaks are not here. They are refueling, so this is probably going to go bad for PrinzPi in just a second. Yeah, Tanya is in a nice position as well. Heavy tank's going for the crushes, getting a decent amount, but that attack is thwarted again. I think that might throw his army advantage. It is very, very close. There is another flank over here. Oh, and the parabombs are coming. Missing just a little bit, but it is what it is. Heavy tank going down up here. Looks like it did not get any harvesters, but these harvesters are kind of blocked on that right now. That could hurt him if he does not pick it up. This attack on the flank is going to be brutal as well, but Biasao is finally pushing out just a little bit, and I feel like as soon as he does that is when this flank is going to hit. But Tanya is still leading the charge. Oh, takes a whole flame thrower tower ball right into the face and does not even care. This attack did get a harvester over here. Power drop not finding much success over there. Looks like these Blackhawks are just rotating back. Yeah, as soon as Biasao wants to push out, that's when PrinzPi strikes. Finally gets Tanya. It's going to pay for a lot of yaks there. 3 yaks go down for Tanya. That's a little inefficient, but it is going to help him take this engagement. But he does need to get this heavy tank in front. Luckily for him, Biasao's medium tanks are not in a great position right there, and I think he will be able to take this engagement rather convincingly. That is going to help stir up his army advantage. Only about a 4k difference right now, which is not that great considering what stage we are in this game, but Flack's just poking away. Once again, Biasao is just kind of confined to his base. Finally going to get an MCV down here. And yeah, PrinzPi probably should have moved this a long time ago. Claim this just because Biasao is long distance mining. And you know, if you can get an MCV here, that can just completely deny this, put that much more pressure on Biasao. One rifle scout is going to see that there is a base down there again, which is nice, and he is going to try to go back through the middle, looks like. 0 anti-infantry here, except for a single flak, but unfortunately losing all of his rockets, never a good, I think. Not sure what that flak was doing, probably got rallied around for the close here since it's all clogged up, but there's a turret here, and there's some juicy harvesters for the taking, and of course, right as that comes is when the harvesters are filled, so does he get a Blackhawk for a shovel? No, he does not. But at least the turret is shooting on a rifle for now. Another little flank down here on the nice new harvesting operations, which is great, but there is an artillery, and that shot is going to be beautiful. Perfect 5-stack gone. And every time PrinzPi attacks here, the Blackhawks just come and it gets surrounded. So once again, this attack is going to get neutered. But at least it did get a harvester, which is not bad. How is the yak swarm going? I think there's only 3 of them left now, maybe 4. Tier 3 is out, so maybe we could be seeing some nukes, some demo trucks, something like that. No Tesla tech, unfortunately, since we are in a Ukraine game. It's amazing that this radar is still alive. I'd kind of expect it to go down. No backup radar either, so kind of be weird if it does go down. Artillery is still chipping over here. Looks like a harvester did go down. That's okay. It does clean it up, and I think Biasao is really starting to stabilize. Like I said, he's never out of it until the game is over. He will fight tooth and nail to claw back. And PrinzPi, I mean, he's still got that army lead, barely. And a MiG is coming out. That will be good, except for it's in the wrong position. Hopefully it just doesn't go down. That would be terrible. But yeah, not taking this, and now that Biasao has this, is going to prolong this game. Had he taken this earlier, I think that could have made a huge difference. Biasao would just felt squeezed. No Tanya just yet, but this is a huge army class right here. And I don't know if PrinzPi can stop this. There is an artillery in the back, and there is 0 armor for PrinzPi right now. I think Biasao might just take this engagement and fold this entire base, which would be absolutely terrible for PrinzPi, considering all his tech and a lot of power is here. The yaks are going to come in, and they're going to clean up a lot, but PrinzPi is not going to be willing to stand up to this challenge. Tier 3 is going to go down. MCV should go down, but he's kind of taking his time here, and that's going to allow PrinzPi to rotate over. Going for the power, he should be going for the construction yard, because you know another flame tower is going to be up. He should be pouring everything down here. If he can push through this, this is such a huge victory. Flak's trying their best, but there's just not enough. That did buy enough time for some more reinforcements to come in. But I think Biasao still has the armor advantage here for now, just the numbers. Another power plant going down. He's still got enough power. And another flame tower comes down. But I think, I don't know. I think he might have waited too long. I think PrinzPi can hold now. He's got just enough, I think. And Biasao is going to run away. So I think they could have gone a little bit better. All the MiG coming in, getting a nice free. I hear a rocket somewhere. Yes, it is a flank up there. Oh man, 3 dead harvesters. That was a nice little flank that I completely missed. And now once again, PrinzPi pushing out. And the tanks are a little bit out of position for Biasao, but there is only 1 tank in the fight for PrinzPi. This one a little bit out of position as well. But I think these flaks are actually going to help so much. That just slash in the prone makes all the difference there, and that attack does go down. This last little bit cleaned up. Still 8 harvesters apiece. Income is actually quite stark though. Difference about almost 4k, 5k difference. Looks like it's churning up to 3k now. Yeah, PrinzPi probably, looks like he's long distance mining that, so yeah, he's pretty much saturated. Probably needs to get a harvester back over here. Tier 3 stayed up, which is nice, but he wasn't really producing too many tier 3 units anyways. And once again, the flak pack is running straight into a turret, which is not great. There's one Blackhawk here, but there is a lot of flax, so as long as he's careful with them, he should be able to take care of this base. Nice little camo pillbox in the bottom as well. Gonna get some free rifles. Not a whole lot of rockets here, but it will eventually go down. It's just a random, like, splash of rifles is getting so much value here. Flax are coming in, but not at the right time, not at the right angle. And this attack is going to get forced back into a corner and probably killed. As soon as this heavy tank goes down, there's not much left to stop it. And once again, I feel like we've reset. Oh, this parabomb just a little late. But somehow... yeah, that could have been so good. Just a little late. This attack is going to get pushed in the corner. It's coming back here, running into 2 more pillboxes, and this attack is not going to go well either. Probably going to get 1 more pillbox, maybe. No, not at all. Just going to lose all that attack. He's up to 4 MiGs though, and that is so many MiGs, and there's a lot of unprotected harvesters. The AA guns are not in prime position. Going to lose at least 1 more, maybe 2. Yeah, I think they definitely have enough room for 2. There's 2 random rockets, but honestly, losing a MiG to this and getting that harvester is going to be worth it, I think. 1 more volley, and he can do it. Nice, gets it before it drops its armor well, and gets out scot-free. That is going to be great. That is basically 3 MiGs. Oh no, what happened here? He did it. He moved it blindly into pillboxes and turret, and they're down. That is going to hurt. Iron Curtain that's out. Ooh, a little bit late on that. This attack is going to be fine. Got more than enough to defend it right there, but kind of a forward placing Iron Curtain there. This is only MC'd for now. Hopefully he repairs this MiGs and gets back into the fight, because it's still 7 harvesters, but I mean, where are his harvesters actually? It looks like there's 3 long distance mining in the middle and 1 and 2 down here on a decent patch. Heard paradrop somewhere. Could probably get this harvester right there. And PrinzPi is only gunning a lot. I think he is feeling the pressure. Would I owe happy face? I have no idea what he's trying to say. What I do? What I do? I don't know. I don't know what you did. But he is going to find these harvesters, and that is going to be nice. Oh, pillbox comes down. And now PrinzPi with the pause. Just going to go ahead and 200% this. Yeah, I mean, Biasao has this nice attack coming up here. There's some Blackhawks supporting it as well. The MiGs are, looks like mostly up. This one probably got repaired. This attack got a harvester, that's it, but it is going to get cleaned up, and I think with that, PrinzPi is finally going to lose his armor advantage. I think he's been pretty much ahead this entire time. Yeah, basically the entire time. Briefly, it looks like Biasao might have tied him up there and it was ahead at minute 11, but other than that, PrinzPi has been ahead. Might regain the advantage here with this attack, but there is that medium tank, and it's soaking so much damage. That is like a great position right there. PrinzPi just trading out a little bit more poorly than Biasao right there, but I think with the Vigilance range, he'll be okay right there. And this attack looks like it's getting rallied back. The late minute 23 hospital cap, you don't see that too much. Haven't seen a single medic from Biasao, but that's okay. He won't need it anymore. Unfortunately, with this medium tank, that's a little out of position here. Probably going to call the MiGs in, yes. That medium tank is going to go down shortly. MiG gets it. And the Blackhawks are there, but this medium tank also going to go down. Nice little grab there. Blackhawks just going to talk to each other, do some flybys, let them know that I'm here. Unfortunately, not much MiGs can do about those Blackhawks. And there they go again, getting another free harvester. It does hurt. Every harvester that goes down for PrinzPi is a big deal. Taking a nice little chunk out of the MC right there. Probably seeing a lot of army movement. But PrinzPi really needs to get these heavy tanks over down here. He also is trying to move through this middle, but he should be able to aware of it. Got a nice little infantry attachment up here too. Looks like that's going to go on a flank. Yes, it is going to avoid the pillboxes, which is nice, but this attack could be pretty good. PrinzPi really needs to, like, see it coming. Paradrop's finally moving into, gonna get that harvester. And he's gonna see this attack now. He's gonna have to rotate this army, because this army is going to find the war factory and a lot of power. There's not much the MiGs can do about it. He needs to get these harvesters out of dodge too. There's 4 harvesters for the tanking. Oh, I see. That is good. 1 harvester does go down. Oh, the crushes are going to be so brutal as they go through that little gap. Wow, a lot of those infantry just getting squished right here. Somehow he managed to hold with that IC. Just shows you the power of the IC. Might lose another harvester here since he's not getting him out. This harvester definitely going to go down. I think this harvester as well. That could be a little bit of a mistake here. 3 harvesters on this attack. A little bit rough, but that army advantage is super nice right now. And I think he's got that flank coming up here, but because it was also flanking him, harvester going to go down. Probably a second harvester as well. But these harvesters probably going to go down as well. And there goes 1, 2. This one's going to get out of there, but he's going to lose the rest, which is important. And this harvester currently stuck since the harvester is blocking it. Fortunately, losing a lot of rockets here to this pillbox. That's okay, still got a sufficient number there. This harvester too far away to figure out where it wants to go. We have 5 over 7 harvesters, so both these guys just losing a bunch of harvesters in these last like 30 seconds. This one finally pulled off the line, which is good. But I think PrinzPi is still in a good position. Oh my god, he's flanking again on the bottom. And getting 2 yaks there. It looks like Biasao trying to attack in the middle maybe, but not going so well for him. Harvester goes down in the back. Did the infantry get cleaned up? Nope, it's in the back there. It can go back any second now. Let's attack here. Eventually one on that MiG already. Not too many good targets left for him. He's gonna run right into an A-gun. No! Ah, doesn't even get a shot off. Loses the veterans MiG. That is unfortunate. But I think the next time PrinzPi moves, he's looking pretty good in this game. Biasao might have to call it quits. Yak goes down, gets a rifle forged shovel. There is a Black Hawk just chilling up there, just out of range. Comes back in time just to get rifles and rockets as they move. Cleans up almost everything there. This is going to be a brutal flank with the heavy tanks there right on the MCV. Biasao is rotating over, and I do see a spy. The spy is not going to help him too much. Does get the MCV out of dodge, maybe. Should be pretty good here. Looks like a bad... Oh, it's a move command. PrinzPi and his move commands always burn him. Just moves his tanks right into the turret range. Loses a bunch of rockets there. That's unfortunate. Takes out the A gun. That's a little interesting. And now he's got a bad W select here. But he is going to clean up here on the bottom, which is nice. Might get this refinery for his trouble. I think he's going to get it. But he's going to spend a lot of value to do it. And he doesn't actually get it. Oh, one more tank from the heavy tank would have done it. The stack's still going strong down here. No pillbox support just yet. He's trying. I think he's just broke. Both these players completely broke. Makes sense. This has been a 30-minute game. And it is rocket on rocket violence again. Not too many rifles left. PrinzPi rotating some of his army out, it looks like. Maybe just bad attack move. IC is up, but he doesn't have anything left. And I'm so glad I saw this. Another pair of bombs looks like it's coming from the bottom left. Oh, I think it might just do it. The splash should be enough. Yes, it does. And gets a turret for a shovel. How often do you see parabombs kill an MCV? Well, we've got to see him twice this game. That is pretty spectacular in my opinion. PrinzPi accidentally prepared for this attack. Ooh, wasted the IC though. That was not necessary. He had more than enough to deal with that. And we finally see a V2 coming out at minute 28. So we're seeing some tier 2 tech finally. I feel like he probably needs to base, like, not base trade, but just like base crawl, base crack these defensive line. Flank over here, probably gonna get into the back, but PrinzPi is moving that MCV up. And there's no turrets or pillboxes to kill that MCV this time. And with this V2, he's gonna much more easily deal with these defenses, which is gonna be great. Probably could deal with a lot of these blobs too if he gets a good angle on it. We'll have to see. This attack over here did get spotted. The Yaks cleaned up a lot of it. I don't think there's any MiGs left. They must have gone down somewhere. I have not seen. But as it stands, PrinzPi is slowly letting Biasao come back in this game. He just can't find the quiet angle to finish it, but I do think he's slowly tightening the noose a little bit. Getting this expansion away from PrinzPi is going to hurt him that much more. He's going to be that much more economically starved. Once again, trying to attack through the middle. Hospital going down. Medium tank going down. This attack here, oh, that V2 is in such a good position if he can just rotate array. Hopefully he doesn't just, oh, it shoots on the A gun. That's unfortunate, but maybe the next shot could be really good. They're so cannibalized right here. There's such decent splash, but he's just trying to run. Where is he running to? He's running deeper into his base. At least get one more V2 shot off, please. Please do it. I don't think he's going to do it. He's just going to run. And what is this engineer doing? He was at the hospital. He's stolen an oil derrick now. Sure, why not get in a power plant? I mean, you could probably almost get that IC if you were lucky, but that flame tower just a little too close. And he's going to steal that power plant. But PrinzPi has wrestled away. That is suspension from Biasao. There is a little flank up here with a yak support too, which is nice. Probably just needs to focus on that. He's going to get this refinery as well. Might get this. Yes, he can get this advanced power plant as well. But he hasn't quite wrestled this completely away. Almost running back into the pillbox. And yeah, this could be dangerous for PrinzPi. He has no armor once again. There's a lot of medium tanks for Biasao. Some of them are heavily wounded. We'll have to see. He's just going to have to rely on these flame towers. Oh, an IC will make a big difference there, but not entirely. There's a lot that it can't cover. But it is slowing this attack up just enough that I think it will take him. Looks like that engineer did get capped in the back. And yes, that IC just now running out. Just as basically the last of Biasao's army dies and he calls GG. So well played there. Great use of that IC at the end. That was definitely a wild game indeed. Maverick, I completely agree. That was a fantastic watch. Loved the V2 eventually. Good IC usage, except for this one up here was a little bit of a waste. We got to see some MiGs as well. Only one artillery. Tanya never got back. Accidentally sold tech center maybe. I guess I missed that too, but that is going to be it for this week. And I will see y'all next time.